Yeah, just now I sent the link to your email ID. It will, you just click on the link, it will take you to the Hangout. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
So, like, I got the information. You'll be interested in teaching, and here, it's a home tuition where the tutor will be going to the student's place. Will you be comfortable in this?
yeah. I'm comfortable.
Okay, and you stay in which I think Matikere area.
Yeah, I'm in Matikere.
Okay, Matikere is here. And from your place, how much distance you can travel?
I told within 5 kilometers.
Okay, within 5 kilometers you can travel, and while traveling, you'll be using the public transport or your own vehicle.
Two-wheeler.
You have your own two-wheeler, and this thing. And one more thing, apart from this home tuitions, we also provide online, like we are having a conversation now. So the student is coming online, and the tutor will be teaching through the whiteboard and all. Will you be comfortable in that?
Yeah, but I haven't tried it.
Okay, you haven't tried, but will you be interested?
Yeah.
Do you have
Right.
your laptop or a computer system at
Yeah,
home with
I have.
internet connection?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll be interested, and since you told you haven't taken such type of thing earlier, so if it needs a little bit of training, will you be interested in taking that training?
What will be the timings?
No, no, it's not a big you have to come for many days here, just for 1 or 2 hours. What you feel comfortable. So we'll let you know if you get any online tuition, and if you need help, we'll provide that also. Okay, so these are the things, and apart from English, what other languages will you be comfortable?
Hindi,
Okay, so languages you'll be comfortable in Hindi. Any other language?
Kannada I can understand, but I
Oh,
don't know to read and write.
okay, you cannot. So only Hindi and English, only two languages you can speak, read, and write. Now, can you teach Hindi?
Hindi.
Hmm.
Yeah, not basic grammar and all, but
Okay, so we'll leave that Hindi, only that conversation part of it. And yeah, now coming to the subjects and the standards that you teach, do you have any teaching experience?
I used to take tuitions at home
Okay,
from
tuitions, private
6 to
tuitions you used to take, and up to which standard?
I used to take from 6 to 9th.
Sixth to ninth, and which subjects?
Everything, almost all.
Okay, most of all the topics like mathematics,
Yeah.
science,
Yeah. Math, science, social science,
social
English.
studies, and English. And okay, these
And
subjects you used to teach. And the board like CBSE, ICSC,
CBSC and states.
is CBSC and state. Which state syllabus you are familiar?
Sorry?
Which state syllabus?
This Karnataka state
Okay,
syllabus.
Karnataka state syllabus you are familiar. And but now it's mostly CBSE only.
Yeah.
So you have taught up to 8th and ninth mathematics and science. Uh, any topic you can recall now in mathematics? There are many topics in 8th and ninth, like they have geometry,
Geometry,
algebra.
algebra. Yeah.
Mhm. So in geometry, say they have the triangles, quadrilaterals is there, circles is there in ninth also. Circles is there. So if we have do you have a pen and paper with you now?
Yeah. Right now, I don't have.
Uh,
You
so
want me to solve something or something?
if you're required, you need something no to solve.
Okay. Just a second.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking about the geometry part. In geometry, they have the triangles. Now, suppose a triangle is there. It has three sides, three angles, three vertices, and all. Can you tell me, like, what's the sum of the three angles in a triangle?
180.
180 degree. Okay, there is something called the exterior angle property in a triangle.
Sum of exterior is equal to sum of interior angles
Or
plus its
can you
opposite.
draw a triangle and show an exterior angle of any angle in a triangle?
Okay. If this is suppose a triangle,
Triangle.
it's an exterior part.
Okay.
So suppose you name this as A, B, C,
Hmm.
and I will take this like A, C.
Okay, you have taken the exterior angle of angle A, right?
Yeah.
Now, is there any relation between that exterior angle A and the remaining two angles B and C?
I think the property sum of exterior is equal to sum of interior angle.
Okay, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Now, geometry, then they have things like the commercial mathematics, ratio and proportions and all. Suppose one question is there in ratios and proportions. Say there is an amount of rupees 1800,
Okay.
right? An
Yeah.
amount of 1800, and it is divided among three people, A, B, and C, in
Yeah.
ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
the total amount is rupees 1800, and it is divided among three people in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4.
Yeah.
Now the question is how much B will get.
Okay. So the ratio is divided in 2 to 3 to 4. I sum up
Hmm.
the ratio. 2 plus 3 plus
Hmm.
4 is 9.
Can you
And
speak a bit louder?
I sum up the ratio. It is 2
Hmm.
3 plus 4. That is 9.
Hmm.
So you're asking me share of
Share of B.
C. Okay. So 9 divided by 3 into 1800. Is it 600?
600, right?
Yeah.
How will you explain this to a student?
Now the ratio is the total amount is 1800 and
Hmm.
the ratio is 2 is to 3 is to 4.
Hmm.
So when you need to find a particular amount, you need
Hmm.
to add the ratio like 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
that,
hear. Yeah.
that's equal to 9.
Hmm.
So individual, I want to know the B's amount. So 3
Hmm.
divided by 9 into the amount, total amount, that is 1800. So
That
you
will be
get it at 600.
600, right? And in apart from this commercial mathematics and all, yeah, algebra is there. In algebra, say linear equations, quadratic equations and all is there in ninth and 10th. Linear equations, suppose the question is, say there are two types of things. Till 8th standard, they have the linear equations in one variable. Then after ninth, that linear equations in two variables, solving the linear. Now suppose if we have a linear equation in one variable, suppose if the equation is say 2x plus 5, right? Y is equal to 2x plus 5. How many solutions of this linear equations will be there?
Y is equal to 2x plus 5. Single dimensional.
What
There
will
will
be
be
the sol?
uh, you need to find out x and y values.
Hmm.
So you can get the values of x and y
Hmm. So what will be the solution,
by
or how many
substituting.
solutions?
I think substituting x is equal to 0, we can find y value. Then
Okay.
substitute back in that same equation.
Okay.
We get y value.
Okay, we'll get the y value. We'll have only one solution. X is equal to 0, and then we get y is equal to 5. Any other
Yeah,
solution?
I don't know.
Okay, then anything else then that you have taught up to 8th standard in maths and science?
Mm, solving by quadratic equations, that formula is there, no? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus
Okay,
4ac by
that
2a.
thing.
Yeah.
And the
And
quadratic equation we can solve by other method also, na, like factorization method.
factorization also.
Yeah, suppose if quadratic equation is there, say 2x square, right? 2x square minus 7x plus 6. So how will you solve this one?
Okay, so actually first we have to
Hmm.
the 2x square minus 7x plus 6. Product we have to multiply. Like suppose 6 into 1 is 6. 6 ones
Hmm.
is 6. So
Hmm.
here also minus 7, we should make sure that it adds up. Like 6 plus 1 is 7.
Hmm.
So we can write 2x square minus 6x minus x equal to 0.
Hmm.
Then uh, then we can write 2x into x minus 1. I'll get you the values 1 second.
Hmm.
Two x into x minus 6, 2 minus 6 minus, yeah, x is equal to, we get 2,
Okay, x
and
is equal to 2.
x is equal to, we get 1.5, 2 value.
1.5. No, now these are the solutions. So if we substitute these values in the given equation, given expression, we should get 0.
Yeah,
So if
2
we substitute 2, what we are getting?
plus 6. Yeah, we're getting 0.
Okay, and if we are substituting 1.5,
1.5 minus 2.5 plus 6. We are getting 0.
we are getting 0. 2
Mm,
into 2.25, 7
1.5.
into 1 point, we are
Yeah,
not getting 0, no?
2 into 1.5 whole square minus 7 into 1.5 plus 6. I am getting 0 here. It is
Getting
1.5, not 2.5.
1.5. So it is 2 into 1.5 whole square. 1.5 whole square is 2.25.
Yeah,
Then minus 7 into 1.5 plus 6. So
yeah.
4.5 minus 7 is 10.5 plus 6. So minus 6 and plus 6. Okay. Then any other topics can recall, like apart from that, what are the other topics you have taught?
I like don't like completely recall, but
Hmm.
once I see the textbook, I'll be able to teach.
Textbooks, you can solve the problems. And what about the science?
Science and all, I don't
Science.
remember the terms and all, but yeah, that's
Hmm.
what I told. Once I
Like,
read one,
can you explain me like the difference between reflection and refraction?
yeah, reflection is the amount, the light when you pass through,
Hmm.
the light reflects back from a certain medium.
Hmm.
Particularly, don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay. So presently, what we can do is like up to middle school, we can give you like mathematics and science, and like you have mentioned, ninth and up 10th also you can teach, but we'll consider that later, right?
Okay.
Right. So up to eighth standard, we'll make it mathematics and science, but I think science you need to go through once.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
You
Once
know,
I
books, yeah.
prepare
Once
and
you
go,
need
I'll
to go through
be
the
able to teach.
book,
Yeah.
and I think Sheila has contacted you now regarding this. Yeah. So I'll just update Sheila about this, and she'll be in touch with you.
Okay.
Okay.